Alrighty. So as the title says, I'm stuck on 90. Oh, what's up, Fire? Man, you got here quick. Uh, let's, I did have to farm a little bit to get past 60, not a ton. I'll show you what I got. I was surprised by this. I got Drac when I was just farming lower stages to essentially get XP in 3 stars. So, got to build him up. As you see, I got Ramses ascended. I think his awakening is pretty far, yeah. Isolde, what's hers at? Oh, I thought hers was higher. Guess not. Excuse me. What the heck is this? Yeah, Hippolyta. She's how I got past 60. Used the ward there, so thanks DL if he sees this for that. Skatey fully awakened. Fully booked as well. Same thing with Ramses. Isolde. I think I did her too. Yeah, okay. Hers is fully booked too. Got Beowulf. Well, hello, Fateless. Thanks for coming to the stream. Did I show you guys I had him yesterday? I don't know. Either way, he helped with 60. I got his first, excuse me, awakening as well. I didn't have that when I beat 60. The gear was the same. I used this, the ultimate ability, damage increased by 10%. Didn't seem to make too much of a difference. I don't think I have it yet, the one that adds the max HP damage. It looks like that. Yeah, that's what I used wave 2. That seems to be the best weapon for him because he has all single target attacks. I Spy Dracula, yeah, you do. I actually was just saying how I was surprised I got him from like 40 or 50 when I was just trying to farm up 3-star spirits. And then I haven't used any books on him yet. I'm not sure. He's doing pretty good. But I'm not sure if I want to use them on him or Drac. So I haven't used any books yet. Also, I'm kind of having an issue. I'm not sure if this is a visual bug. And I'm not talking about this just because Fateless is on here, but I got 2 Legos, but I wanted to put these boots on him. And as you can see, it shows there they're equipped, but it shows his old boots right now. But it shows there they're equipped too, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. It doesn't. I'm not having problems with anyone else in any other slots. I don't know what the deal with that is. Hopefully it'll clear up. If not, I'll open a ticket or something on it. But I'm stuck on 90. Oh, that's why I was going to Heroes. So my plan is, I don't know if I'm going to keep Isolde in the lineup. But I have Hippolyta, who's a defender. And I was thinking, I got Broomhild somewhere. Yeah, there you go. Broomhild or whatever. Yeah, the stat change. Oops, sorry, that went kind of loud there for a second. The stat change seems to have taken effect. That's why I think it's like a visual thing. Yeah, I've closed. I've looked at it on my. It happened on my phone, and now I'm on PC. I'm not entirely sure. I have seen stuff like that in the past, but it's usually almost like a sync issue. It clears up in like a couple minutes. You know, I figure it's just a bunch of people hammering the server or something. But anyways, back to my plan. So I got Brunhild, and she has somewhere on here, yeah, attack down. And then intercept. And remove disabled. That's kind of whatever. But I was thinking if I use her Hippolyta. I have 2 defenders. I want to get Beowulf in there for some max. Yeah, I'll log it if it sticks for sure. Get Beowulf in there. Even if I can't get better gear on him, which I would like, he'll still do the max HP damage, which will work well. But I need some more Isoldes or Isolde for her passive so I can put them on some weapons to get the healing. Those are the 3 I know. Maybe Skady, I don't know. Maybe Ramses, maybe Dracoch, however you say it. Or maybe I'll build up Drac to give it a shot. I'm not sure. I only tried it a couple times before I left work. I was getting... I forget if it was 40 or 50. I was getting some good Isolde drops from earlier. Hi, Mom. I think you meant to type that in another chat. So that's what I want, though. Some are her. So this might be a watching me grind for a bit. I do have a decent amount of XP. How do I show that? Yeah. 3.62. So I can at least get... How do I see... No. How I can see my spirits. There you go. So see, I got a good amount of 3s from farming that whoever I get, I can get, you know, up to 4 stars easily. We made it. We're on screen. Oh, yeah. Yep. That, you can thank DL, DS, and JKG for impressing upon me to get the combined chat so that people on other platforms can see what the other people are saying. So I don't have to read it all as well. So yeah, that's the plan. Farm some stuff. Get... I don't know. I figure if I have 2 Isolde imprints, that should be enough. So hopefully it's not too much grinding. I'll do a few here and see if I get her. If not, I'll drop the 40. I don't remember where, but one of them I was getting the drops pretty decent for her. But that's my plan. Fire, how far did you get? I forget where you... I think it was yesterday, right? You were saying you were beat 30 like right at the start of the stream. I'm only 90. Bro, you're farther than me. Who was your team for 90? What was the secret sauce you used? Look, I would be on 94 as well. It takes a lot of time to show you guys how poorly I'm playing the game, okay? I'm just kidding. It was due to work. Can only play so much while you're quote-unquote working, you know? But I did grind for 3 or 4 hours at work just to... I probably grinded more than I needed, but I just left it because I was doing stuff, you know? I use Isolde, Brunhild, Sphinx, Guan Yu, and Beowulf. Okay, so you essentially were probably doing similar to what I was trying to do with some defenders, and then max HP stuff. But I want to get some Isolde imprints before I try it again. But depending on... I don't know, I could almost just buff up Brunhild and see how it works. Maybe I will do that. I don't know if I have a good weapon for her, though. That's the hard part. Or gear, for that matter. And I haven't been really getting... Well, let's take a look. See, see if I got anything I can put on her. Because I don't really... I could move Skatey stuff, but I kind of don't want to. Because she might make it in there, we'll see. I mean, I'll definitely be using her again, that's what I'm saying. So to move it... I guess moving and moving all back isn't that big of a pain. It's kind of harder on the phone, only because the little icons for the characters. You know, I don't have the biggest phone. I don't really like big phones, so I keep a tinier screen. So sometimes it's harder to tell, because I usually just switch equipment by trying to find the little character, what am I trying to say? Portrait up in the corner. That's the easiest way to do it for me. But on a smaller screen, sometimes, you know, it's not the easiest to make out. I almost just go by the color of the background of the portrait. So like I can, you know, tell Ramsey's because it's orange, or Skatey's because it's blue. So when I was taking the stuff off of Guang Yu, you know, his is orange, so it wasn't that bad. Here we go, Lucky, Isolde. Nope. Second Emotet though. So I'll awaken him real quick. Also places reflect. Okay. That's a good awakening. Oh, whoops. I wanted to go to heroes. Try and build up Brunhild. I think I have gotten 2 of her. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I imagined that. Huh. Okay. Let's check out weapons first. What I might... Well, that won't do anything against the dragon. She doesn't really need accuracy. Or does she? 50% chance. Okay, so you do need accuracy for that. But that's the only thing. Yeah. That's something. Oh, don't I have some of those? Yeah, I got some of these. I could try that. Just give her a bunch of HP. But then the question is, do I have the gear? I don't know if I do right now. HP percent speed, that's not bad. Check out some of these. Crit rate, ooh, with the defense and... That's kind of good. What is this, though? 8, ooh. Because I like that set. Although her ultimate doesn't do damage, right? So there would be... Yeah. So there's really no point in giving her that. Unless you had way more, like, the 10% and then that. And I'm obviously not going to get a 6% or a 6-piece set right now. So I guess try that. I mean, I like the accuracy, but HP, try that. If I get any accuracy gloves I could throw on. We'll do that. HP crit percent. It's only a quality 2. But I do have it semi defense with speed. Just throw that on there. I really have not been getting anything great with leggings or legs, whatever you want to call them. Not the best drops for sure. That's probably where I'm hurting the most. And I actually don't even know if I have any other speed boots. that might be... I do want that accuracy. Huh. I haven't put initiative on anything, though. But she does need to stay alive. That's part of this plan. Throw some initiative boots on her. Oh, there you go. Speed and accuracy. Okay. And then, what did I say I was going to do? Throw... Which one was it? Oh, I read this backwards. Oh, man. But that's what it used to be, right? It used to be... Yeah, that's what it used to be. It used to be HP into attack, and my brain just filled it in. But... No, that's terrible, because I only gave her 80 attack. Okay, so that's not a good weapon right now, then. I thought I got another one of these. Oh, I did. I put on Skady. Dang it. Under no debuffs. Well, that'll help her stay alive. Roll all this to like 5-ish. Although that may be too low. But 10 is gonna be a bit more expensive. How much is it? Not that bad, I guess. I won't roll the weapon up. I guess I'll do that just for more survivability. I don't really need the crit rate. So just give me more HP also. Yeah, we'll just roll all this up. I don't know if I have any... Oh, I do. I want to use all of them. See how 5 of them roll. So I got something for everything. Okay. What did I get here? Oh, it shows you right up there. I forgot about it. Damage, effect chance. I want that. The effect chance. Cooldown. That's good. Oh, I wish I got the effect duration. That would have been nice. Plus 5% shield. Okay. Those are all good. Very good. Very good. Upgrade. Promote. Hey, wave 3, let's go. Go on the dragon as your first Lego. Yeah, it was pretty good. I didn't really know how it was gonna go. I hadn't really seen too much. Oh man, I need 6 more. What does that do? While under Radiance buff, place Blaze 2 for... Huh. Wonder if I should farm like 6 of those just to get that. I think I will. What do I need? The polished. Yeah, but I wasn't sure. The dragon is turning out pretty well. I will say, well, it's tough to say because I got... where's it at? See, my crit rate and crit damage aren't at 100. I was able to get that pretty early on Hell. Because I was feeling Hell was a little bit stronger, but it's tough to say because I got that so early, if that's why I'm kind of feeling the difference. So once I get that built up, I'll really be able to tell. But the difference is, too, I've definitely pushed further for the amount of time I played in this wave as compared to the other wave, you know? Like, at this amount of time, 90. I'm stuck on 90. That's why I was getting Broomhild there to try and throw her in with Hippolyta, Isolde, and I don't know who else to try and give it a go. Otherwise, I'm gonna farm some Isolde imprints. I was saying, I don't remember if they dropped for me on 40 or 50, but I was getting a good amount of copies of her. And then try that for my team. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. I wanted a few of those. Was 75? Let's see what 55. 55 is green. I want to say it was 75 was the blue. Yeah, for sure. Well, oh, it's not 75? So last time I wasn't pushing off stream. This time I'm playing because, you know, it's the last wave and people want to see it, you know, essentially see how far you can get. So I figured I played through 2 waves completely, you know, every stage. The only thing I did off stream was farm, so that's why I was just pushing more this time. Let's just do a few runs of this. What floor are you on, Nate? Hopefully I can get these 6 stones pretty easy. Oh, but they're the higher quality ones, so it might take a few runs. But I want to unlock that passive. I have got 2 copies of or why do I always want to say Dagmar? I don't know why. The lead character from man, what the heck was that show? It was on Netflix, made by Matt Groening. Whatever. Mordred, I have 2 copies of him, but I'm not really gonna build him until I can farm books to get the, I think it's book up is how you get confused for 2 turns, or maybe it's the awakening. But either way, until I can get the confused for 2 turns, I believe Skady is the superior choice right now. 70 something. Haven't been playing as hard this time. Man, you gotta win one of those challenges, man. I'm not sure. I did see on the, what do you call it? Discord, that the first content creator cleared it. So to me, I guess that means, I didn't read it. Simon did post to second something or other, but I don't know if it was for another challenge or it was the second person to clear the tower. But either way, it seems like many people have already cleared it, so that challenge is gone. So now you got stars or max damage. Vegas is overrated, but it's not about that. It's about winning the trip, and then you get that free like miniatures painting class and your name. What? It still goes somewhere on the statue, I believe, right? I forget where. That's the point, man. That's why you want to win it. So you can get on that statue, and then you're in that little, you know, museum, wherever it's at in Vegas, forever after you're long and gone. Trust me, that plastic will be there long after you're gone. It's not going anywhere. Now you just need like a plaque somewhere that says, well, it seems like you use your name for your account, so there you go. Your real name could be on there. So, like I said, you'll be long gone. That plastic will still be there with your name on it. Heck, the building, the museum, could have collapsed and be gone, but that plastic statue will still be there. You'll be forever immortalized. Someone will find it and go, huh, I wonder who this Nate guy was. What did he do to get on this statue? And then once society rebuilds, you'll be in a textbook somewhere. People wondering who you were and how you got on this statue. And why you have a real name and then everyone else has a ugly badger. Okay. There you go. The ugly badger. History of mankind. How did he make it on this statue? But really, it would be cool too to... I hope when they do go... Obviously, they're not going to let them just like fully film the... how they do like the miniatures painting and stuff, but I hope they get like a little bit of that, just so we get a idea of like what's in the class, you know. I assume they'll probably show us everyone's whatever they paint in class, you know, like a little vlog or something. Just let us see it. But yeah, that's why you want to win, Nate. Not to actually go to Vegas. But it is a free trip, nonetheless. Also, I guess if you're like somewhere else in the world, I don't even remember, did they say? It is open to anyone in the world, right? I think, yeah, Simon said that, but you have to make sure you have your passport and stuff ready if you need that. Yeah, he did say that, okay. So you know, if you're... I mean, somebody somewhere, whoops, hit the mic there, you know, could be in another country, never even left their country, win this, you know, get to leave their country. Ooh, Green Knight, second copy of him. I'm not getting the better quality stones. You know, they could leave their country for the first time winning one of these, you know, challenges. Heck, for all we know, the people that won, that could be them, right? They might not be American. Who knows? I am assuming you are American, Nate, based on your Vegas is overrated. So I don't know. I don't feel like a lot of people come from other countries to go to Vegas. I could be wrong, but I don't feel like it's that great. I feel like it's more like an American thing to go to Vegas. I feel like if you're into that and it's international, you're going to Macau. You want to do some real gambling, not Vegas gambling, you know? But I could be completely wrong. I have no idea. I will say one thing too. I wouldn't really call it a bug. It's just a camera adjustment when they do the victory animation for the dragon. They're too zoomed in, so you can't really see his face. It's low on the US Tourist Guide or Guile. Yeah. I would not think it would be very high on the list. Although my wife did tell me about these like group of British people that come here and just eat what I would call terrible American food, but they have like a whole TikTok about it. So maybe for them, if they're that type of person, they would be interested to go to Vegas to do a, what would you call it, like a food vlog or something. Also, Nate, how come it's ugly badger? You could have made it honey badger. Got in on the, I don't know, at this point, 10-year-old internet meme. How long ago was honey badger? I feel like it was 10 years at least. See, that's what I'm talking about, that victory there. Gotta zoom out. I want to see the full dragon. Dang it. Still not the good ones. But then again, I didn't think about this. Like, they buy you the ticket to and from, right? But I haven't changed the ticket in a long time. I assume you can still pay to just change the date. Honey Badger was taken. 2010, it's been that long? 15 years? Dang. But you could pay to change the date, I assume. And granted, you would need some money, but you still get a free ticket to America if you were so inclined to go see stuff in America. Although, I don't really know how many people want to come to America right now. So that might blow my entire theory out of the water there. Or not really my theory, my trying to encourage you to put in the hours to win, Nate. Come on, streamer luck. Give me those better stones. Here we go. This is it. I can feel it. I'm gonna get what I need. 6 of them. It's coming through clutch. 6 of the second tier stones. I can't remember what they're called. It's like, what is it? Rough, polished, and something else maybe? I know, pretty sure rough and polished are 2 of the levels. I just remember I need the second tier ones. I wonder... I never really paid attention to that, if you get better drop rates if everyone survives. I wonder if that's coded in somehow, like you beat it, I don't know, a stronger finish than not 100% winning it, maybe if you get better drop rates. I don't know if that's a thing or not. I wouldn't be opposed to it. Kind of reward you for mastering the stage, you know? Here we go. Oh my gosh, exactly 6. Oh my gosh. Dude, streamer luck there. I called it. Alright, now I got her passive. Okay, back to 90. Let's see what I want. What is hers? Defense in battle? Okay. I definitely want that. I want Beowulf for the max HP. I don't think I have gear on him because I stole it for Beowulf. I did. Let's get him for the wave clearing and see how this goes. Why doesn't Beowulf have defense up? What the heck? Weird. Oh, is it only 1 turn of defense up? That's why. Didn't get Shamash. Okay. See, that's not bad healing, but I want better healing. See, now... Oh, gosh, dang it. Well, that ruins the run. But I don't really have anyone else on here that's gonna do AoE stuff. So if Beowulf gets smacked on, and dies, I pretty much just have to restart it and hope for the RNG to be on my side. Man, he's about to die again. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, RNG was not on my side. I might have to put some gear back on Guan Yu because he does have an AoE that could help with the wave clearing. Or what is Ramses has an AoE on his? Well, I guess it's the same as what's his name, the dragon, on the ultimate and the core. Are you kidding me? All right, let's look at his gear. Can I get him like a little more defense somehow? Man, that is not... Why do I have accuracy? That is a terrible helmet for him. Oh, I probably did it for the initiative. I can get 2 pieces of that. That would be good. I don't think I have any other of that though, unfortunately. I don't. Dang it. And dang it. What do we got here? Nothing, right? I'm gonna have to keep these not great speed boots. That's fine, I can roll them up. Attack percent, HP. I do need him to survive, so that wouldn't really... I'll get flat and flat. Really... Ooh, do I have any crit rate gloves? Crit damage. Ooh. But he doesn't need accuracy. Ah, man. Whatever, we'll try it. Oh, I didn't even mean to enhance it, but whatever. Oh, that's the wrong. I don't want to enhance those. Dang it, now I gotta find them in me. I just gotta some. Well, that's already partially rolled up. But before we do it, let's see what else we got. Crit percent. Ooh. We'll do that. I'll keep those. Give me some more attack and a bit more HP if I get a good roll. Okay, 3%. I'll take it. This is really... Well, this sucks too, actually. None of that's ideal. I will keep that. Just give him... That's really... This is the real... Like, just not doing it. HP percent and then attack. I'll lose some crit damage, but that's fine. Alright. Hopefully that makes him a little less squishy. And he can survive, that's what I'm trying to say. Oh man, now the dragon's about to die? Man. And he died. Gosh dang it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to restart. Yes. I wish I had some stones for them. I might have to farm that too. The stones you don't really get a ton of benefit from. It's really the gear. I need some better gear. I need a soul day and I need gear. See, all those AoEs are good because it heals. Okay. Okay, that's good. I'll get what's his name's ultimate, so he'll bust that out. Hopefully that kills Shamash. It didn't. Great. Okay, that got him. Okay, got the Beowulf. Uh-oh. That's fine, do that. Still didn't kill him, dang. That's fine, you can attack the defenders. We get some life. That was some good RNG in my favor. Okay. Man, stupid cat. There we go. Okay. Okay, the RNG was on my favor here. Let's see how this goes. Not a ton of damage there. Not digging that. And already. Okay. Oof. Oof. Man, already healed all the way back up. Jeez. Liking that, remove that. I just don't think I'm doing enough damage that the healing isn't gonna... And then someone's gonna die. Yep. Dang it. I definitely need more damage. Cover my mouth. Definitely need more damage. I wonder if I should swap somebody. Let me read all this stuff real quick. When turn meter reduce, gain immunity. Don't think I have anyone here doing turn meter reduce. Reduces, I remember that. After each ultimate is cast, the damage inflicted increased by 10%. Oh, okay. Immunity to increase. Gain 50 divinity when placing blades on enemies. Gain 5 divinity when enemies are damaged by blades. If enemy blocks or resists blades, get 25. Okay. When Fafnir receives disable, removes disable, and decreases the divinity by 25%. If Fafnir receives blade. Okay. Attacks all enemies, continuously activates blaze. Okay. Attacks all enemies, places blaze 3. Attacks all enemies 2 times each hit, activates blaze. So I need more healing if I'm gonna go with this team. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be a huge difference, but let me just try Ramses and see. And then it might be time for the farming. Okay. I think the bad part is I started with not Fafnir, Dragotch's ultimate. Oof. What's with the Beowulf hate, man? Ah, dang it. That's not what I wanted to do. You know, I would need more gear though, still. But I could try to build Drac. Or should I just bust out, what's his name? The starter, why can't I remember his name? Guang Yu. And get some possible more max HP damage, that's what I'm trying to say as well. Alright, that's good. Kill Shamash. Didn't get the Beowulf on their team. Oof. Dang it. Yeah. Oh. Okay. It's farming time. But the question is, what do I farm first? Okay, so I can do him. I guess him more attack, and then what? That HP, that'll be good. What's his passive do? Brawler. Oh, that'll be good. That'll help. So maybe I should go get some stones first and just try that. That could be the easiest path, and swap back to him. Or yeah, let's just get stones first, I think. No, I need the regular ones first, right? There we go. That might be the fastest clear. Fire, you still on 94? You cranking it out, man? And have you made any progress, Nate, while you've been watching me fail? How many mine I get? 12? That's pretty good, but the wrong color. I want the purple ones for now. Negative, sir. Grinding some weeds down in the lawn at the moment. Wait. You're literally like watching me while you're outside doing yard work? That's hilarious, man. How are you doing that? You just have, are you like listening almost like a podcast? You just got like headphones in or something? Yeah, this is a pretty fast clear. We'll go with this team. Again with the green. Not what I wanted, man. I wanted the purples. Give me the purples. I think it said I needed 75. What do I have, like 20 right now? It's gonna take a while, isn't it? Good old grinding. I guess I could check out the leaderboards too. If I still have that saved somewhere in the background. I do. There we go. So let's see. Oh. Why are they not showing up? What's going on? How did I fix this last? Oh, there we go. So we got what? Oh, Mr. Sneaky second. As far as I know, content creator to clear it. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people cleared it so far. That's why it's Ragewood isn't. He did say he was gonna try and do it day 1. Maybe he. What? I don't see Ragewood at all. It must be bugged. Because he's definitely playing. I know that for a fact. I was watching his stream. Interesting. Alright, challenge level. Oh, dang. People are very close to being done with that. $107 is the top right now for the damage. Okay. And then, what's his name? Pio Pico is number 2. I don't know who this Whimsy is. So right now, Pio Pico is the only content creator I know that's gonna win something. Interesting. Yup, headphones, okay. Oh, I wasn't even watching. Actually, I should see where I'm at. Where am I at on this, Where does 90 get you right now? Pathetically... 1200. Dang it. Pathetic. Pathetic. That's alright. I'm gonna do the damage one. I'm gonna still get 1 billion damage, even though you can only go 500 turns. I figured out the secrets. Alright, let's read some of these discords too. We have our second winner. For what though? assume that's for clearing the tower. Yeah, it's gotta be, right? Because they did damage to the boss. Okay, yeah. That must be it then. So we had the 2 people. So those 2 are already gone for... What am I trying to say? Damaging the boss, so essentially clearing the tower. But you could still get some other ones if you have the time. But if I had grinded overnight, I would have the gear I want to equip these champs. I'd have to do that. Grind all night, get some hopefully good gear. Alright, there we go. 8 of those stoned, I'll take that. Yeah, I'm gonna just be grinding for a while. This is... yeah. Although they did say... Didn't they say they upped the stats on 90 and 120 a bit? I think that's what Simon said in his video. Can't remember. Trying to find it in my phone. Pretty sure that's what he said though. Whatever, it's not important. We'll just keep grinding away. I wonder if I should just grind. Well, no, I need gear too. But if I grind a gear and hero stage all night, I don't really want to lose Legos, but I don't know, that might end up what I end up doing, letting it run all night. Once I get the stones to awaken. I don't know what Dragotch's passive is though. I almost wish I had 2 accounts so I could just go and look at... I guess I could have made 2 accounts, right? I could have signed up with another email. But I do not have time to play 2 accounts in this limited run. Also, assuming I had 2 accounts, what if I beat 2 of the challenges? I'm sure they would not smile on that favorably. Another Skatey. What does Skatey's passive do? Should check that as well. Since I'm getting tons of copies of her. Oh, I forgot I need those as Soul Day copies too. That's annoying. For more healing, just to make the waves easier. Well, I guess and the survivability at the end, I need it for that too. Last time 2 did it, although I did have Heimdall. And that helped a lot. He upped the survivability quite a bit, as you could imagine. Purple, purple, green. Dang it. Oh, yes. Achilles. Now I got... That's good. I like that. I used him on 120 last time, so... Who did I use? Beowulf and him, so that might be the combo. And again, I used what? Heimdall for the defender, maybe Brunhild, and then a couple of passives. Isolde passives, I mean, for the healing. Just want more purple stones. Give me the purples. That's what I want. This is not... I mean, the thing that's taken the longest is when I get some weird RNG stuff and Quetzalcoatl reses everyone. But, you know, say it's a minute to clear, 7 seconds in between, so a minute and a half with loading screens and stuff. Maybe that's not a bad clear right now. What the hell happened there? With no damage. Oh yeah, I forgot to check if what's his name still has that problem with his boots. I'll check that later. Yeah, let's check that too. Ooh, I can't click it because of the thing. It'll stop it, I believe. Or you just can't click it, I don't remember. Because I was trying to do it once. I was like, why can't I see this equipment? And I was like, oh yeah. Can't do it while it's auto going. But at least I got some purple. Wait a minute. No. Can you not get the regular purple ones from this stage? Did I mess up? Did I choose the wrong stage? I gotta check that. No, they're listed. Okay. Raw, there we go. Raw, polished. Oh, I guess polished is the second tier. Huh. Anybody out there watching not speak up on a higher stage than 94? Anyone beating the fire right now? He's the king of the stream. Also, anybody got a new favorite champ? I like this. I like the dragon. I still don't know though if it's better than Hell. I'll really have to tell once I get better gear. Oh, I never noticed that before. I'm such an idiot. The stones have this symbol of the what would you call it? Is it the class? Yeah, the class. So if you're like an invoker, disruptor. I just noticed that. I've only been playing this game for what, 10 days, 20 days? Yeah. 22 days or something now, and I just now noticed. I'm a keen observer of the obvious over here. I will have to see though the purple ones, because it had the like serpenty looking thing. Or wait, I'm thinking not Invoker Brawler, that's wrong. But it does have the symbol for the affinity, you know, right there. See that snake? I forget what that one is, but either way, it has the symbol on there, and I didn't notice that before. Okay. Well, I do have a little bit more before I have to go do real life stuff. But I will have more time tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I actually hope on the weekend to get to the final stage. I don't, if anyone wasn't here when I was talking about, actually I didn't talk about it on stream. I did it on my couple of streams in between where a few people showed up, but I didn't end up getting past 149 last time. That's how far I got. I did have kind of a plan based on how it was going, but I ran out of time to complete it. It doesn't get better after 90. Every level after 90 is very difficult too. Yeah, for sure. So what I did though for 149 was I did end up building Pangu, and I built him with more initiative than speed, so he put that defense down. And the problem was I was getting super close with him and Hell as the damage dealers. But that dang... because I was trying to get Quetzalcoatl first, so I couldn't get that weird, you know, passive res when he died. And I would get so close. Actually, I would get super close with hitting him with the AoEs of getting the two Isises and Quetzalcoatl, but the dang Sphinx, man, would have like, I don't know, an eighth of a bar of life or something, and that was enough, and it would just start building back up because I would go through my cores and my ultimates. So the defense down definitely, yeah, I've noticed that too. And it seems like he dies and then somehow is reviving himself sometimes as well, because he does the weird like shimmy shake that he's dying, but then his life will fill back up. What was I saying? Oh, right. I had Pangu for the defense down. And then I can't remember Shinigami, there you go. He has he can do a buff still. It's single target or single buff. I don't remember. So I was gonna try to maybe use him or the Green Knight, because the Green Knight, I believe, steals all buffs on a single target. So I was gonna throw the Green Knight in there for my 149 team. I don't know if that would have worked. That was my plan. So we'll see. I assume that'll be a sticking point again. I'm trying to remember what other stages really got me. 132, was that the tough one? Obviously 120 is going to be tough again. I don't think I'm going to finish this time. Kind of cooling again on Godforge. This isn't good showing. This isn't a good showing of how to run an alpha. Oh yeah? Are you not liking the third wave RSM? You think they upped it too much? But here's the question. I guess I'll wait and see what you say, but do you think they upped it because of like the challenges of like giving away the trips to Vegas? Or do you mean isn't a good showing in a different way? Also, I wonder where Zab's at, leaderboard wise. I'm sure he's busy moderating. So he's on 119. So he's stuck on 120. Okay. So you know it's tough when Zab's stuck on 120. Oh, that's funny. There's somebody actually named Zab now. Instead of... I wonder if he has 2 accounts going. I would doubt it. Either RSM is typing up a paragraph, or he's just too disgusted with the game to even discuss why it's not a good alpha showing. Which I can understand. Oh yeah, I wonder where DL's at too on the board. Let's see where DL is. He was at like 80 something yesterday. I don't know what his... If he does DL... Oh, there we go. DL of DS. He's stuck on 122. 120 also, not 122 this stage. Hilarious. So 120 is really... No, they upped it because the people they invited to Wave 1 and 2 easily destroyed every bit of content they produced in less than a day. True. Those same people still destroyed all of the content again within a day. I don't know where that dude placed who got the first one to finish, so I can neither confirm or deny. And I will say, I feel like at this point in time, we had more people who cleared it, so... well, I guess I'll keep reading what you're saying before I respond in any way. But now, the rest of us who had a lot of the basic game totally changed now get to limp through, still trying to figure out this new game. True. I will agree with you, but I guess I would say, isn't that somewhat expected in alpha sometimes, that you can get some pretty drastic changes? Like, obviously here we have waves instead of patches, but I've played in alphas, man, where like a single patch will completely change the game. Now, granted, those have been MMOs and not gotchas, so a bigger game in terms of scope, so maybe more understandable. Maybe since this is a... Oh, there we go. I like that. Got a passive there. More defined genre. You were expecting maybe, I don't know, not as big of swings, and maybe the big changes would come from between the alpha and beta RSM. Is that kind of how you're feeling? But yeah, I mean, I guess I do agree, but here's the other part. I am further... I don't know. Well, okay, I am further, but that's because I pushed, whereas before I was only grinding off stream and played everything on stream, so I guess I can't really tell. So I guess that's not the best example. I also never had a game where on almost every wave at least one enemy hangs on to no health. once in a while, maybe, but almost every wave. Yeah, but that's definitely, you know, that's bug stuff that they have to fix, I would say. And I think, well, I don't know, because Quetz is definitely messed up. So it seems like they changed something somewhere, and it had the unintended effect on Quetz somehow, is my only guess. Because it was super bugged the first wave, right? In that it didn't work at all. And then I believe the second wave it was working correctly, right? And then now it's bugged in a different way. Or he's healing himself. And then it works kind of twice because he healed himself. Because I'd have to look at it, but I don't think he's supposed to res himself. I think that's a bug. But I could be wrong. I'd have to read it again. I'm pretty sure it says allies and doesn't say anything about himself. Dang it, man. What am I gonna get? I want the purples, man. Is it that hard? Also, when I did get the purples, I forgot to check if it had the eternal, or whatever the heck that affinity is called, symbol on it. I just want some. It's not that hard. Just give me... All I need is, what, 75 of the normal ones to get Beowulf's passive, and then I get that 20% on bosses, which will be nice. I forget, did you say, are you past, I assume you're past 90 RSM based on what you're saying too. Or did you see other people? Actually, I could just check. I'll check the leaderboard. Let's see where RSM is at. Assuming he named his account that. Level 93. So a little bit ahead of me, but 90 was probably, well, you did say every stage is hard after that, so I guess we'll see. Maybe you will be going slowly. Also, I wish they would have posted, I know it's in Simon's video, but I wish they would have posted on Discord, or maybe they did, that schedule when they're going to do the drops. Be under announcements or alpha. No, it's definitely not under announcements. Huh. Yeah. I would have thought they would have hosted that. I'm gonna go try and check it out. So you might get some noise for a second while I... There we go. Where... Wasn't it this video where he talks about the drops? When did this... Yeah. Oh, here we go, okay. So we won't get a drop till Saturday. 2k energy and gold. Sunday, 2k energy, 3 million gold. 5x5 spirits, okay. Huh. Huh, okay. Well, I think I'll call it a few minutes early here. I was gonna have to be done in about 10 or 15 minutes anyways. I'll be back for a long stream tomorrow. I'm not sure when I am gonna start, but it'll at least be, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours on the short end, maybe longer. Depends if I get stuck grinding a lot. Seems like I might based on what RSM is saying, but maybe we'll just hang out and chat about the game. But thanks RSM, Nate, Fire for hanging out. I will see if Bubba can make it tomorrow. Best of luck to everyone getting past whatever they're stuck on. I think that's it.